Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Vault. Good to see you here on the channel again. I've wanted to do this video for quite a while and I just never got the chance to kind of do it. If you are familiar with the channel here or my old channel, you'll know that Halloween is one of my favourite horror franchises and horror movies. So I just kind of wanted to go through my Halloween collection to kind of show you guys what I have here. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm going to try and go through these in the order that I bought them as far as I can remember. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't have anymore. I kind of gotten rid of along the way. So originally DVD was the first kind of thing that I started picking Halloween up on. So I did have more than what I have now that I kind of traded off and got as I got some box sets and stuff. So I'll talk about that when I go along. But first one here is of course, the original John Carpenter's Halloween. Hopefully you can kind of see there, has this really cool lenticular cover, Michael, and the kind of pumpkin knife thing there. I believe this is an Anchor Bay release. A friend got this for me in England years ago. I want to say it's like the 20th anniversary or some edition like that. Yeah, and that lenticular cover is pretty cool. It is a 2-disc DVD release, as I said, Anchor Bay. 2001 release, if that means anything to anybody. I can't remember what sort of edition it is, but that was the first one up. I have these in the order of the movies here at the moment, but I did have a lot more. So I have Halloween, the first one. This is the 25th anniversary edition. Again, this is Anchor Bay. This is a 2-disc with a booklet in there as well. There's the 2 discs. 25th anniversary edition comes with a bunch of bonus features on disc 2, so that's the second one up. Halloween 3, 4 and 5 I did have on DVD and then kind of sold as I bought a box set, which I'll show coming up. So unfortunately I don't have those anymore, and I'm really kind of bummed out now because they had some cool cover art and I really like the different versions of the covers. As you can see, I'll buy pretty much any version of Halloween I can get these days, but yeah, so I don't have 3, 4 and 5 on DVD loose. But next one up I have is the Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, also known as 6. This is the Hollywood Pictures Home Video Edition, just a 1 disc. That's that one. So years ago, before the Blu-ray box set came out, I picked up through, it wasn't eBay, but I can't remember the name of the website, but this is Halloween 666, The Origin of Michael Myers. So this is kind of all these sort of put together versions of the movie. The widescreen producer's cut Ultimate Edition is what's on top. Pretty cool cover there. So this is a crazy 5-disc version of the movie. But as you can see inside, it's just kind of, they're DVD-Rs. They're sort of, you know, they're it's just kind of how they're made. Actually, it's a 6 discs, so let me get this right. So disc 1 is the producer's cut of the movie, disc 2 is a rough cut of the movie, disc 3 is the director's cut of the movie, disc 4 is the television cut of the movie, disc 5 features behind the scenes, on set recordings, original shoot, reshoots, auditions, 4 theatrical trailers, TV spots, TV debut, introduction, featurettes, electronic press kit and more. And then there's a bonus disc 6, which is Halloween 2, the TV version. So before that Blu-ray box set, this was kind of this was the best way to get a hold of all these different versions. They're not great quality, but still pretty cool to have in the collection. Next one up, I am missing H2O on loose DVD. So next one up is Halloween Resurrection on DVD, Dimension Miramax version, just the 1 disc, no slip, no leaflet or anything like that in there, just that. Rob Zombie's 2, so we have Halloween 2007 Rob Zombie uncut version, director's cut edition uncut, again just a 1 disc, and Halloween 2 Rob Zombie 2009, again just 1 disc of this one. So the reason I'm missing a lot of those individual Halloweens earlier on in DVD is because I bought this Ultimate Collection Halloween DVD box set. Again, this was an Anchor Bay release back in, let's see if I can find a date on this, 2002. So we have Michael on one side, Jamie Lee Curtis on the other. So it's one of these kind of pull outs and flips open. We have some cool artwork in there. Again, we've Jamie Lee there and Michael over here. So this is a strange one. So it has Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason there was a slip or a book missing out of this box set when I got it. 4, 5, and H2O. So no 6 in this box set. I guess that was a rights issue or something at the time, but that was the next one up in order that I was buying these Ultimate Collection Halloween. I guess most of these are probably out of print these days, but that was the next one up. So Halloween 25 Years of Terror, I have 3 different versions of this basically. So the first one I have is just this version, regular kind of DVD case with the orange cover. So this is a 2-disc version. So there's disc 1 and disc 2. So basically disc 1 has Halloween the movie, Halloween Unmasked 2000 documentary, bunch of extras, and disc 2 is the 25 Years of Terror documentary. So that was the first one I got. Then I got the definitive edition of Halloween 25 Years of Terror, which is like a 4-disc version of Halloween 25 Years of Terror with a slipcover here. So Michael's on the front, there's all the extras. Let me just get this out here. Black different cover art. You get a Halloween Autopsy comic book in there, and here is the 4 discs. So basically the difference between the 4-disc and the 2-disc version is going to be this. Disc 1 and 2, as I mentioned, so actually it's actually different, this 4-disc. Disc 1 is Halloween the movie, widescreen presentation, Halloween Unmasked 2000 documentary. Disc 2, Halloween A Cut Above the Rest documentary, on location 25 years later for Halloween. Bunch of extras, TV spots, radio spots, trailers, all that kind of thing. Disc 3 on this 4-disc set is the 25 Years of Terror documentary. Halloween's Hallowed Grounds, fantastic series, that's all on here. Halloween 2, 3, interviews, celebrity interviews, Halloween 5 on-set footage, Halloween convention montage, fans of Halloween. Disc 4 is what's really fantastic in this release. It has, I guess it was like the 25th Halloween anniversary fan convention. There is the Halloween panel, the Halloween 2 panel, Halloween 6 panel, Ellie Cornell panel, Michael Myers panel, which is all the Michaels. Fantastic. That's really great stuff. Dean Cundy panel, Halloween producers panel, Halloween location, stills gallery, Halloween convention, behind the scenes gallery, and original artwork. Fantastic stuff. This is, if you got a hold of disc 4-disc, you'll know the bonus features on there are brilliant. So an issue I had, unfortunately, that disc 4 that I was talking about with all the panel conventions, I was taking it out of this box and the disc snapped in two. I was pretty much devastated, so I had to go and search, and I found a second hand. You can see it's really bad with the sticker and stuff here, but I picked up another 4-disc version of 25 Years of Terror just to kind of fix that disc. But I believe I have the oh no, it was disc 3 actually. I tell a lie. You don't know if you can kind of see here, but disc 3 is snapped on me with some of those cool bonus features. But yeah, same set, just used sticker, and the comic book and stuff is in there. So that kind of rounds out the DVD section. Let's jump into the Blu-rays. So as best as I can recall with the Blu-rays, the first Blu-ray version of Halloween I bought was this 30th anniversary commemorative set with the Michael mask in there. So this was region 1 import, Blu-ray import. So it features, and it's actually numbered 10,281 out of 20,000. So obviously probably well out of print at this stage, and a really kind of hokey looking Michael mask in there, but still pretty cool. It's rubber, so it has a plastic slip that comes off, and as you can see there, Michael is this rubber mask, and this kind of opens up to some cool Carpenter pictures on the side there, and it kind of opens up. You have Michael in there, and what we get here is a pull out. Here's all the discs and everything is in here. So let's see what we get in this. You get Halloween on Blu-ray. I believe this was the first time on Blu-ray. Halloween DVD. Halloween Extended Edition DVD. Halloween 25 Years of Terror documentaries in there again. Halloween 4 and Halloween 5 randomly just thrown in there. No Halloween 2 or 3, 4. Halloween 2, 3, 6. Nothing like that. Again, I guess this was a rights thing. This is an Anchor Bay release as well, I will mention. So that was the first Blu-ray version of Halloween that I picked up. Next one up was Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 2009 Blu-ray, just a single disc edition. There's a couple of bonus features on here, Region B, because I found Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007 hard to find on Blu-ray at the time, so I only got 2. And then basically I got the 15 disc deluxe edition Halloween the Complete Collection Blu-ray box set. You know, this one, you guys will have seen it. Again, I'm not too sure if this is our print. This is an Anchor Bay Scream Factory release. I bought this box set and didn't really know at the time that it was, I couldn't play Region A Blu-ray, so I ended up having to buy a multi-region player. But this is a fantastic, this is, you know, basically the complete collection. I'd call this the ultimate version of all the Halloween movies. Halloween, Halloween 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, H2O, Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, and the bonus content on these is just unbelievable. Anchor Bay and Scream Factory done a fantastic job. There's a booklet in there as well. I'm not going to pull all these out, but this is what I would call the ultimate kind of Halloween Blu-ray or collection out of them all. Everything's in there. So many different versions, you know, there's different versions of the movies. Any bonus content you can think of is in this set. Has a couple of different sides there. So yeah, that was the next one up in the collection. Then recently, I kind of think maybe towards the end of last year, I picked up the 30th anniversary edition of Halloween 2. This is the Universal release. I kind of like this cover. Again, I have it in that complete collection Blu-ray set, but I kind of I'm getting back into the alternative artwork and stuff, so the disc is pretty plain, just silver and blue, but that's a different cover I've never seen before. And again, the Universal version of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, I like that cover, didn't have it. And disc is pretty plain as well. So that kind of rounds out the Blu-ray. Let's move into the 4K. Okay, so 4K, the first one up was going to be Halloween 2018. This is the 4K Blu-ray and digital download version. This is the one with the slip. So take the slip off, same thing. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. There's a 2-disc in there, Blu-ray and the 4K. This was the first version of Halloween 2018 on 4K, you know, the initial kind of release. So I picked that one up. Next one I got then was this steelbook with this alternative art. Fantastic stuff. Great pumpkin on the back there and different font on the side. Again, this is the 4K and the Blu-ray. Really fantastic steelbook. Next one up then I got for, I think I got around with birthday, was Halloween 78, the 4K. So this is the 40th anniversary edition and includes 5 art cards. So again, this one has the slip. We get rid of that. It's the same underneath. You get some kind of cool art cards in there, kind of like postcard type thing. And once again, you're getting the 4K and the Blu-ray versions of the disc in there. So that's original. These, I will mention, this looks fantastic in 4K. You know, you're seeing stuff you never saw before in any other version. Back to Halloween 2018, I got the, is this the Everything Blue? Is that the name of that company? This version with the, you'll be able to see with the reflection of the light there, the this cool kind of slip case, and there's all sorts of crazy other extra stuff in here. And this features the McFarlane Steelbook artwork in there. And there's some other kind of booklet and art cards in there. Again, 4K and Blu-ray. This was great. There was only, I want to say, yes, there's only 600 of these, and I got 517. You get a kind of a little credit card with the numbered stuff here. But the Everything Blue version of Halloween 2018. So that does it for the 4Ks. Let's move on to VHS. So VHS, I did actually do a video of these on my old channel of kind of talking through them, but I didn't re-upload that here to the movie vault, so I'm just going to go through these. I wanted to collect Halloween on VHS for a while, and I know sort of some part of the fun of collecting is, you know, like hunting down, oh, I need that one last movie. I decided to kind of wait and see if I could pick up a complete kind of collection of Halloween on VHS, which I was able to. So I bought these from a seller in the States, and these are the kind of I don't know, I guess what you call these, like VHS slipcover versions. They're just the paper versions. So here is Halloween 78, the side and the back, and the VHS just slips out. So I'm gonna go and call these VHS slip versions. This is Anchor Bay. These are re-releases as far as I know. Yeah, as far as I know, they're re-releases just by the date and stuff on the back, 97. So that's Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Really cool artwork there on the front, side and the back. And there's the tape. Good Times Home Movies is the distributor on this one. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Cool artwork there on the front, the side and the back. There's the tape again with that printed in. And Good Times Home Video again is the distributor on this one. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. The cover we're all kind of familiar with, of course, excuse me. Sticker on this one, and this is an Anchor Bay VHS release. Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers. Same cover art there that we're all used to, the side and the back. And there's the tape with the imprinted on. Again, Anchor Bay 2000 package design on this one. Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 6. Again, we know that cover from before. This one has a really cool, you might be able to see on the reflection of the light there. The knife is kind of glossed out. It's kind of hard to see, but again, printed on the tape. This is Dimension Home Video. Halloween I don't know why I've always called it Halloween H2O, H20 I guess is the proper name of this. This is Dimension Home Video. Yeah, we know that cover and the side and the back, and tape has directly printed on. Yeah, Dimension Home Video for this one. And Halloween Resurrection, this is kind of the worst, I'd say, condition out of these. As you can kind of see up here, the top is missing and it's kind of all wrecked, but it completes the collection. And there's the tape again, as I said, Dimension Home Video version. So that completes the VHS collection. Let's jump into vinyl soundtracks now. Okay, vinyl soundtracks. I did talk about these again on my old channel and my sort of complete vinyl collection, but I have the Death Waltz, this kind of hardcover Halloween box set. We've Michael on the front and we have Jamie on the back there. So I don't have the albums that this was intended for, so let me just kind of open this up. So this is kind of a hard case, as you'll see in there. It's kind of hard to see in, but you'll be able to kind of see some red. They're really nice like newspaper kind of articles is basically how the inside of that box is made. It's really, really nicely done. So I bought that box when I also bought the Mondo Death Waltz. This is the Halloween 4. I'm just taking off the slip there. The Halloween 4 vinyl. There's Michael on the front. Fantastic artwork on this. There's a kind of double spread there. And there's the back again. Some fantastic artwork. I believe this is a red vinyl. I'm gonna try and take it out really quick here to show you guys. Yeah, it's the kind of mix vinyl, the red and the white mix vinyl, and there's the other side there. So that is Halloween 4 soundtrack. Let's get to the next one. So next one again, I'm just going to remove that quick slip. This is the Halloween 5 Revenge of Michael Myers vinyl soundtrack. Fantastic artwork there on the cover. Inside you just kind of get Michael is off up in the background there. It's really hard to see here in the video, but it's kind of like the woods, and there he is on the back again. This is, I will get the vinyl out here to show you guys. This is a blue and white kind of mixed color, same as the Halloween 4, but just yeah, just a blue and white version, and same stickers on both sides. Really, really cool release by Mondo Death Waltz. So let's look at the next one. So next one up was the original vinyl release of the Halloween 2018 soundtrack. There is the front. We all know that one. Inside there's a great picture of Michael there at the car, and Laurie, Jamie Lee Curtis there on the back. Fantastic stuff. This is, I'm not going to take this out. This is just a black vinyl version. This was the original release, and you got a downloaded version of the soundtrack. And I believe I got like a t-shirt or something. There was a package from Sacred Bone Records at the time. So that was the next one up. I do hold that in the, I do hold all these in that hard vinyl case that I was talking about, but I didn't get the Halloween 1, 2, 3. I didn't get those soundtracks. So that's kind of, the case is empty. Next one up is the, again, Sacred Bones. I believe this was late last year, the expanded edition of the soundtrack. So this is the, I got the one with the really cool, it's kind of hard to see with my lights here, but you'll see, should be able to see the flames working there. Really, really great stuff with that slip cover there. So there's the front, the back has the knife, and inside we have the Strode girls looking down the looking down into the panic room or whatever, I guess. So let me just get this out. This is there's a couple of different versions of this. So here was the one I got. This really, really cool looking colored vinyl here on this one. That's the first LP. Let me just get the second one here. And the second one is pretty much the same again. Really, really cool. Great release again, Sacred Bones. I did review this on the old channel again before it was released. I got an advanced kind of MP3 copy of the album. Just some great different versions, or you know, extended, and I can't remember exactly what it's called. Extended version of the soundtrack is the gist of what it is. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, that kind of does it for the soundtracks. I have a couple of other little bits and pieces, so let's just we're going to look around in here and into the office. So let's kind of go handheld for this part. So over in here on the in part of the collection, here's where I have the VHS and the box sets and the mask one. I do have a little Michael Funko. There he is there. I just say him there. And then I also have kind of Halloween related. It's John Carpenter cassette tape box set. Lost Teams 2 Carpenter Anthology and the Halloween 2018 soundtrack cassette tape box set. But what you'll see here is really, really cool. Signed by the master himself. This is one of the most prized possessions in the collection. I kind of sit that there beside all the Halloween stuff. It's over there to the side, you can't see it. Let's jump into the office where I have some masks and some figures. Okay guys, so we jumped into the office here and I have a couple of masks and some cool 35mm stuff here, so let's take a look. I'm going to have to go handheld to show you this stuff here. Okay, so here's a better kind of straight on view. I have 3 Michael masks here, as you can see, and I have a large, this is like a, so as I get around here, an 18-inch figure with the kind of motion detection stuff on it. I believe it still works. As we zoom out here, there's some more cool stuff here. Let me zoom in here. This is Friday the 13th remake trailer, and as you'll see underneath there, Halloween Resurrection 35mm film trailer that I kept from when I was a projectionist. That's a brand new trailer, never ever ran. Again, I have another Friday the 13th trailer over here, but yeah, I just thought that was cool. It's the only Halloween trailer I have on 35mm in the collection, so pretty cool. Then these masks, this one here, Halloween 1 is if I can get this in here, you might be able to see that's a 2003 Don Post mask. It has a pretty decent Shatner resemblance there. You know, not the best. The hair is all wrong, but I can't remember where I got it off eBay or something like that. So the middle mask here is the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018. I got a pretty decent version of this. His face is a little bit kind of tinned in. But I was pretty happy with the detail in this. I know a lot of people weren't when they received it, and I had a whole lot of trouble pre-ordering and eventually getting it. But yeah, I was happy enough once this one arrived. So next one over here, I picked up off a seller online. This is a Swift Creations Rob Zombie Halloween with the face all kind of opened up there. Really, really cool. I kind of like painted greyed out and the darker hair, and yeah, that's kind of the 3 masks here in the collection on the 18-inch sound activated figure. So that kind of rounds up the Halloween collection here. Okay guys, that finishes off the video here, rounds up the Halloween collection with the masks here behind me. Hopefully you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please consider hitting the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Do you have any of this Halloween stuff in your collection yourself? Or what sort of Halloween horror movies you have a lot of stuff like this yourself of, because everybody has their own sort of favourite franchise and stuff like that. So once again, thanks for watching guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video.